Okay, and then the Stygian ivory one. It's dark at the belly of the sea, and, correctly treated, harder than iron. A truce. The scientists are pleased as schoolboys after spending the afternoon taking pot shots at the ivory with various caliber rifles to test its resilience. Do you see? They are keen to put it to use. Supplies are limited, but it will reinforce crucial junctures or protect valuable stress points. New total 100. Okay. Phase 2. Retrieve a set of sonar schematics. Okay. The engineers have reached an impasse. It's a sonar. It's unreliable, loud, and stops working below 70 fathoms. But the Admiralty incarnate must have cracked this back in the day. Okay, so what do we need to do for it? The engineers brim with conspiracy theories about the old submarine programs. Before the agreement about nothing of consequence, London's Admiralty conducted their submarine research at Station 3. The location of the Khanate's research base is unknown, but a number of the scientists relocated to Khan's Shadow. Perhaps one of those locations has information you could use. Retrieve sonar schematics from Station 3 or Khan's Shadow. Okay, cool. So we can do that probably on our next voyage though, because we're going to be going into that central area. Then we are pretty much done there. Yeah, because whatever's going on here, it won't let us use this. This is approved romantic literature, so it must be different. Because the review manager removes stuff. Okay, that makes sense then. Right, so we are going to head off. I think next stop is going to be the other shroom. Yeah. Then maybe Demo Isle. We're not going to go to any of the crazy places because we don't want to lose our ship. Okay, give me a second to take a nice little drink here. Throat's getting a bit dry. Oh, and don't go straight their way either then, I guess. Okay, so we need to go around you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Hit F by mistake when I was trying to turn with my drink in my hand. Okay, now we can straighten up. Glass chop of dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. Probably one of those stupid clay men, going to be unfinished again. The water is sluggish with hyphal threads. Violet vegetable bulk break the surface. Myceligay. Okay, we are almost here now. Right, so we need to go this side of you. Luminescent beasts like eyeless dolphins play in your wake. Well, eat some mushrooms, buddies. And there's the nice music to calm me down a little. Okay, other shroom, here we come. Let's get ourselves docked. The other shroom. Climb the fungal fibre ladders to its summit. Shaggy, suspicious villagers scratch a living here, amidst endless clouds of spores and scurrying mobs of plant-animal hybrids. None of them ever leave. Monsters, one explains darkly. Sea full of monsters. Okay, let's gather some intelligence. What happens here on top of a mushroom the size of Marlborough? A slow survey. The villagers live a shabby but sufficient life. The other shroom provides. They are secretive, taciturn, incurious. Ships rarely visit. Okay, we could do both of these now. We could actually get them to explore as well. Well, let's visit the village first. Hospitable, not exactly, but they usually don't chase you off with sticks, and they usually let you sit beside their mildew-smelling fire. A day of spores. The other room releases spores according to its own inscrutable schedule. Today the air is soupy thick. They coat your hair. They clog your throat. They gather like sleep in the corner of your eyes. Conversations with the shroomers is impossibly hard. You return to the ship where you find a tiny purple mushroom growing already in your ear. Gain 1 terror and 1 tail of terror. Thank you for that. Now let's encourage our Blemigan to go ashore. It might feel a kinship with the place. It's certainly very mushroomy. Unaccustomed silence. Your ever-present Blemigan is, for once, nowhere to be seen. The engine room is quiet. Your maps are exactly as you left them. Not one is defaced or crumpled into a ball. Finally, you spot the tip of a tendril poking out from under a pile of unwashed clothing. Your Blemigan indicates that under no circumstances whatsoever will it be emerging. What could be so bad about the other shroom? Did the other mushrooms bully it? Okay, we don't need to do that, so we won't do that. Shops wise, there aren't any, so we're going to leave here, and then we're going up to Demo Isle, so it means turning directly north. One thing that I'm enjoying about like today's session, and this is one long play session, is that I'm actually I like the sessions where I leave London and then end back in London. Don't like that guy over there though. You stay where you are, buddy. We're gonna speed up. Oh, we can't speed up. Shit, forgot that. Okay, oh, this is gonna be tough. Carnate War, Trimaran. Okay, yeah. The Wreck of the Miko, that's exactly where you want to go. Exactly, yeah. Just get stuck on that while we run away very bravely. A lovely light here that's going to help us with the building terror. Here, the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Demo's Gate, named for a navigator lost above. How does Bones come below? Glim lamp at the prow, fizzes, arcs. Iron and Misery Company Funging Station. We're almost there. Go have some mildewy tea and just chat about life. Oh, maybe not. Rouse at midnight. As the first watch ends, shouts, "Forward, rouse you!" Your boatswain's face is grim as you emerge from your cabin. "We lost one. Weighed himself pans and gave himself to the deep. Took cook's best kettle too. Morale is worse than captain." Okay, let's distribute an extra rum ration. It hasn't helped with discipline, but the mood aboard is perceptibly better. Okay, cool. We lost one crew, but we also got rid of 5 terror. And in we pop. Okay. INM has a fungal operation here. Felling giant belogus mushrooms for building materials. Harvesting coralli for its medicinal properties. It's a desperate little outpost of something like civilization. Up posts the affable factor. "Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for your visitors. We go quite mad out here otherwise. Ha 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 ha. Quite mad. How can we be of assistance?" "Let's take some tea together." The poor fellow needs the company, and he can spare an hour away from his schedule. An interlude. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle. An expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. The scones are stale. Even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the gantpole where once a swarm, about the seduction of the principals of coral, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of belugas frond carted aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. "I have eaten so much of the stuff, I feared I might be transformed entirely into fungus." He leans confidentially towards you. "It happens, you know, but one does have to eat rather a lot of it first." Okay, we lose some terror. We got another supply. We still need to get our port report. Daventy likes to keep an eye on Iron and Misery's activities. The business of Spores. Of course, INM's activities here don't seem that interesting. Nevertheless, record what you can. And we shall leave you. Oh God, don't do that. That's twice I've hit F by complete accident. Right, so we're going across to the canal. Are you a real ship or not? I guess you're not, because you've disappeared already. Okay, let's try to keep close to land where we can. Especially when we're going through a fog bank. Oh, we're going to get to Terror anyway, aren't we? We're just going to be a little bit short, yeah. Okay, probably going to run to a jelly floor. We normally do around this area. We're certainly getting up a lot of extra terror though. Little ships throng the waters here. The crew grow wistful. They swap old stories of Sunless Sea. We draw near to Human Canal, the way to the surface. A ship's horn far away. Well, if you're any kind of pirate, stay far away, please. Well, let's get in here before that tower ticks up. Oh, we might actually do it. Great. Cumin Canal. 22 fuel to go there, so it's not happening today. Let's get a port report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you'll pick up something they missed. Business as usual. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. If anywhere besides London is safe, and all the undersea, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Okay, let's get some... Let's see. The ships of the surface linger here. This is their lifeline to a warmer place. A sorry end. A card game ends badly when one surface sailor knifes another for all the usual reasons. The other players scrabble for the coins that spill from our pockets, but you snatch up a scrap of paper they overlook. Curious markings, dates, times, code names. Spies work? We're moving the great game. And then on we go. Right, so Mutton Isle, then back to London. Might run into a crab, but we've got 149 hull, so I think we're going to be okay in that respect. It's a good thing about being in home waters. There's not really anything that can, when we're in this state at least, not anything that can sink us. Of course, our crew could sink us, but I'm talking about external forces. Okay, we need to change course. There's a crab over to the west. Doesn't seem to be too interested in us though. We're certainly not going out of our way to approach him. There's another one as well. Or maybe it's the same one, he's just swimming around. But could be, because he's swimming a lot faster than we are. And he's beginning to become maybe a little more curious in us as well. If it's the same dude or the same lady. Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antenna impertinently. Well, I'm going to do with you what I did with the last one. Just eat you up. Home waters, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. Well, they're not that far off, so should be able to spot them not too long after we get through Murray Strait.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.